All right, guys, what's going on? Goofy Rexy here. Hope everybody is doing well. We're going to be doing some War Dog testing in practice mode for Alliance War here. I'm going to see how good is this team. What can they be in Marvel Strike Force here? We're going to be testing them against, as you can see, Heroes for Hire. We're going to use it as a baseline check here for this team. We are going to use them up against Young Avengers, Hero Asgardians, also I think WeaponX, or maybe we'll just skip WeaponX and just do Dormhold here. Probably just do those four top teams and then kind of go from there. Quick things though before we dive into the testing, in terms of like ISO weight and then placement. So I'll talk a little bit about that right here. So in terms of ISOs, I'm running Striker right now. I think the most popular ISOs are probably going to be Striker on Nakia, Black Panther, and then Black Panther 1mm, and then running Skirmisher on Okoye, right? Because of the assist, the triple tap mechanic, you're going to want that with Okoye. However, in some of the matchups, like I just even mentioned, like Young Avengers, Dormhold, even WeaponX, right? If you're going up against teams like that, your triple tap mechanic is going to be sort of negated because of the Silver Samurai blocks assist, Echo blocks assist, and then so does Morgan Le Fay. They block assist as well. So the more popular ISO for some of those matchups is probably going to end up being Raider on Nakia. Just because Raider is also pretty good on her too. Like with her basic attack, if she crits, she gains stealth, and of course whenever she has stealth, then she's also able to ping other characters for 500% piercing, right? So Raider may actually not be a terrible ISO to run on Nakia as well. Now in terms of placement, I have Nakia smushed in between Okoye and also Shuri here, because Nakia gives adjacent War Dog characters ability energy whenever she does her special, and I want, in a lot of these matchups, I want Okoye to have her ultimate on turn 1. So that's the reason why I do have this sort of setup right here. Okay, so I think that covers it. T4s will cover in sort of like another video as we move forward here. So we're actually going to dive directly into going up against Heroes for Hire here, and this is going to be a little bit of a punch up. I also want to say stars are red stars, right? So like my Nakia is 3-3, so, and also my Black Panther 1mm is 4 yellow and then 2 red stars. So this team, these new characters aren't really scaled very high, so some of the matchups that we go into may not go as well just simply because of stars and red stars, but this kind of just gives you an idea as to what they could do if you do, after you finish completing their events, so you get more red stars, things like that. You kind of have a little bit more of an idea as to what that will look like for you, right, moving forward. So this is a little bit of a punch up here with Heroes for Hire. Let's actually dive right on into it. So goal here, we want to take care of Shang-Chi, we want to disrupt Luke Cage, and then sort of kind of work our way down, right? So let's see how this goes. So first and foremost, let's go. So the kid takes turn 1 on the team. We want to special and then disrupt Luke Cage, right? But then of course ability energy goes to Okoye. We are actually gonna ult with Black Panther 1mm. I think a lot of people are probably gonna say, well, you probably should special because you want to get the defense downs before you do his ultimate. But here I kind of also want to be able to steal some positive effects and then give those over to my team. So that's the reason why I am doing that right now. All right, and then Okoye is going to get her ultimate. So I'm going to, this is actually kind of unfortunate because I went disrupt on Luke Cage and hit him. He was the one that was getting pinged by Nakia. So he's actually going to lose a disrupt pretty soon, but we're going to ult either way into Shang-Chi with Okoye. Reduces, ooh, wow. She did a lot more damage than I thought she was going to do. All right, and then we're going to try to just continue to hit Shang-Chi as much as possible until Luke Cage says, no, you can't hit them anymore, right? That way now Shang-Chi is still going to continue to get pinged because of him having, oh no, never mind, he healed up. But we do have the immunity, so we're also able to negate some of these debuffs that are being thrown out as well. I'm super nervous here too, guys, because Shang-Chi could ult now at any point, right? So let's, oh, and then we're still stuck behind Luke Cage again. All right. He's getting pinged again. He's gonna start getting pinged a little bit more now. So I think we might be able to escape this a little bit. We're actually going to ult here to get rid of the death proof off of Shang-Chi. And then Nakia should ping him and kill him. Right? That's how that should go. All right, bye-bye. So bye-bye Luke Cage. Bye-bye Shang-Chi, and then we're gonna be able to take out Luke Cage here. Actually, we should have just targeted her. We're gonna go and we're actually just gonna special on this one this time. Bye-bye Luke Cage. Okay, and then basic down into Colleen Wing. So we're gonna ult here into Misty Knight, reduce her speed bar. So yeah, they beat Heroes for Hire. This was sort of a slight punch up on this matchup here. They've been able to beat bigger ones too. So pretty good so far. So I think this is good, right? I don't think we need to showcase any more here. You can see that though, unless you want the definitive. Okay, let us at least see her take down Colleen Wing, and then we can go from there. I'll go ahead and I'll do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. We won this matchup. All right, guys. So they beat Heroes for Hire. Now we're gonna go into Young Avengers. This one is a big punch up, right? So I'm not expecting to win this per se. This is like a 200+ K punch up. I just want to see, okay, well, in this matchup, would we be able to take out Squirrel Girl and then kind of work our way down to the other characters if we had a bigger Nakia and a bigger Black Panther one, and mainly if we had a bigger Nakia here. So, all right, guys, so we're back here. Sorry I had to take care of some dadly duties here, so I apologize, but we're jumping into the Young Avengers matchup here. Similar sort of idea. We're gonna go into this and we're gonna disrupt Miss Marvel. And then we are going to, I'm sorry, I may get distracted. I'm like partially also making dinner at the same time, so forgive me here. All right, we're gonna ult into Squirrel Girl. We ideally want to take out Squirrel Girl, right? Now we would have ulted into, thank you. We would have ulted into Squirrel Girl here to reduce the speed bar, but we want to land the defense down, so we're actually gonna special into Squirrel Girl here instead. She does get the speed bar. Wow, she landed that though, huh? Yahtzee. Let's see. Okay, well, bye-bye Squirrel Girl though. We were able to take her out a lot faster this time. All right, and then here we go. Ooh. Miss Marvel's essentially killing herself. Miss Marvel's essentially kind of deleting herself, to be honest with you here. If we get disrupted, we're actually going to do her ult and chain right here. So Nakia's ult, we're gonna do that. We're gonna chain right there. We took off some of that stuff. Oh man. Well, we just lost Nakia. Oh, not great, not fantastic by any means. We actually really want to take out Kate Bishop. We're doing this matchup completely wrong, by the way, just so that we're clear. All right, we did take out so poor play, honestly, but still good, right? Like they own this team. Like they own this team now. Kate Bishop is still kind of dangerous. So we're gonna have to be super careful here. We're gonna ult. We should have ulted earlier too. Like I said, guys, like really poor play, right? Like really poor play on our part, but we were still able to take out this, do a 200K punch up here against this Young Avengers team. Like superb, solid matchup here, right? So definitely good. So Heroes for Hire so far. Now we've beaten Young Avengers. We're gonna go into Hero Asgardians and see how that matchup goes, and then we'll finish it off with Dormhold. We're probably gonna skip doing a WeaponX here. We're gonna go directly into Dormhold, which that one I don't really think is gonna go as well. So let's kind of keep that in mind, because this is gonna be a really big punch up here. But looking at Hero Asgardians, this is still a punch up, but not as big as a punch up as that Young Avengers team that we just faced, right? So not a 200K punch up, like 150K punch up. is what we're doing here with this this War Dogs team. So pretty damn good so far. I gotta say. All right, let's dive right now into. All right, so we're gonna target same thing again, Sif, get the disrupt on her. We are then gonna focus down here on my main man Thor. Sorry, Thor, but you're gonna have to go to Valhalla here. Apologize, son. All right. Once again, I wanna do single targeting here. I really just want to focus on single targeting here because I don't want to hit multiple characters so that they can get these charges, right? I want to really focus down on just getting these guys out of here, getting Thor out of here, and then we go from there. Okay. Here we might AoE a little bit in hopes. All right, so she rebound chains the 3. All right, let's do this. Oh, come on. You couldn't have hit Thor one time. Okay, there we go. I was just like, why not Thor? All right, we had the evades up. Now this is gonna get this. There's gonna be a portion of this matchup that's actually gonna get really, really dicey. We're actually gonna get some stuff flipped here from Mighty Thor. We're gonna have to. I lost my train of thought. Forgive me. We clear that buff off. We got the counters now. She's in the flip. But not on everyone because some of us had evade. We won't be able to clear the blinds off of Black Panther, so his ult won't happen. Like, once again, super bad poor play, right? But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Like every attack I do, I'm like, oh, that was actually not the right attack to do at all. But we're getting through it. All right, so now we got Valkyrie down. Now we're gonna be forced to take on Sif and to kill Sif because he has safeguard, so I can't clear anything off of her. We have an ult from Black Panther coming very soon. Lost safeguard, so now we can kind of focus a little bit more on Mighty Thor. We won't get the Terminator rewind here, but yes, we will. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. I was like, we won't get the Terminator rewind, but yeah, we did get the Terminator rewind. All right, bye bye. Get out of my face. Bye. Leave me alone. That's to you. All right, we did it. So we got through Hero Asgardians. Now we're gonna. I could show you since we have some time, let's show you what WeaponX looks like, right? Like WeaponX, that's a very interesting matchup. This one though is more interesting because of just how big the Omega Red is. This is a 7-7 Omega Red. It's a 200k punch up again. If the wrong character gets targeted here, this is just all, there's just too much speed to deal with this matchup. We were thinking about trying Gamma in this video, but we're like, no, we tried it outside of before and it didn't go well. So oh man, and this is look at where we are already. We're all in the red. Oh my god, this is so bad. Let's just completely just target Omega Red here. What are we doing? Like, this is completely target Omega Red. Let's just try to load up on him and do as much damage as we possibly can. She's ability blocked. Oh my god, we needed her to not be ability blocked. We wanted that. All right. Will we kill him? Ooh, okay, so Omega Red's gone. Oh, this is an interesting turn of events here. I feel like this is all luck. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that this has gone well so far. I think this is primarily luck, right? I honestly think this is primarily luck here. We got super lucky on this one. All right, we're gonna take out Lady Deathstrike because at some point in time she will clear some buffs here. We're gonna go here. Wow. Let's get Silver Samurai out here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This War Dog team is insane. We got super lucky in the beginning, but wow. Okay. Okay. They might be worth it. It might be worth it. It might be worth. Sorry, I couldn't get to that note. All right, let's do Dormhold now. We're gonna do Dormhold really quick and see how we get through Dormhold. Now, this is a team that they were supposed to be able to beat, right? Like, I think this is what I heard. They're supposed to be able to beat this team. So let's see how this goes. So I'm going to try to reduce the speed on Wongers and then work my way around and then go from there. Well, initial hit, we're going to try to hit Morgan Le Fay on turn 1 because we just want to be able to get her. We want her to start getting the pings, right? So we're gonna target her first. We want to do the ult here so that we can get Safeguard. So we got Safeguard. Okay. We are going to ult into Wong to reduce his speed bar because we don't want him to gain taunt. Because if he gains taunt, then it's really kind of game over for us at that point. Okay, she ults. She did land ability block. We weren't able to get the immunity up first. That's the one portion of it. If we did reduce the speed bar on Morgan, then we would have been able to gain immunity prior to. Oh no, or do we already have immunity and we lost it? I'm misspeaking now. So whatever. Either way, so far they're holding their own. They're not winning this matchup, right? This is a major punch up. They're not winning this matchup. However, I am impressed that they are holding their own right now in this matchup. Like, very impressed that they're still alive. And I think if we land ability block here on Wong, we have a chance. We land an ability block on Wong. Now he's gonna be a jerk and clear it off with his counters and stuff. Yep, there it is. It's gone. There it is. It's gone, guys. It's over. It's gone now. This is not a good sort of barometer. I think a good measuring stick right now. It's not a good measuring stick because we just don't have the power level to match this, right? But I think a bigger Black Panther 1mm. I think a bigger Wong. A bigger no, they have a big Wong. Oh boy, here we go again. They have. You got what I'm saying. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Maybe you don't. It's fine. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I'm impressed. I'm very impressed that they're still around. They definitely could have folded. Oof. We're gonna try one more time. We're gonna try one more time and see, because I was impressed that they stayed alive. I was impressed that they stayed alive, honestly. With this sort of a big punch up. This is a 1.4 million Darkhold team, right? This is a 1.4 million Darkhold team. I think everybody's G16. I'm wondering if there's a G17 here as well that I probably missed. But this is a very big team. Yeah, I mean, high enough red stars on the characters. So I mean, this is a 300k punch up, man. Oh, almost 400k actually. Almost, it's 400k punch up. 400k punch up, right? So I'm impressed. I think, you know, you get some higher red stars on Nakia, maybe Black Panther. I think that maybe this kind of goes a little bit better. But let's do this one more time and let's see if we can fare a little bit better in this particular matchup. Okay. All right. So once again, we're gonna want to target her. Okay. We want to, once again, continue to target her. We want to grab the Safeguard with the ult from Black Panther 1mm. right, and then we, like I said, ult here so that we can reduce the speed bar on Wongers. We're getting the ping. This though is where I think on another circumstance, if we were able to avoid the ability block somehow, I think we're okay. Oh, Morgan's getting yeeted a little bit here. Okay. And then of course here comes Agatha to ruin our lives. Amy Agatha. Oh, holy immunity. Our ability block, if we can. At least he doesn't do it on turn 1. Oh, she gained stealth. Great. Phenomenal job there. Oh, everybody's dead now. Listen, this team is not big enough yet to be able to withstand a 400k punch up, guys. It's just not realistic. But listen, we got a good idea so far as to what this team can do. We've seen them beat Hero Asgardians. We've seen them beat Young Avengers. Although some of that stuff was poor like execution in a lot of ways, but they were still able to get it done. So I do think that this team has quite a bit of a chance to be able to do some things. I would say though, a lot of these matchups, if I didn't showcase this correctly, they do require some specific targeting and learning how to use the teams. But I think if you kind of get into it, even though I kind of screwed up some of the stuff, I still think that, you know, some of these matchups, once you get the characters built up a little bit higher instead of stars, red stars, I think you will even see that the matchups will be even a little bit easier. Now, some other Horseman teams, I don't know about Unlimited X-Men yet. I do know about Gamma, not even close. Dormhold or Darkhold, you can see kind of what this looks like here. You kind of need an evenly matched team in order to be able to beat these teams, right? But for anything else, it's probably not Dormhold, not Gamma, probably even to a certain extent, maybe not even Unlimited. I think that this team is going to be very good against beating those teams. We should have tried Underworld. We didn't, so I apologize for that. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are. What do you think about the War Dogs team? Are they worth building for you if you're thinking about them as a war team? Let me know. I'm curious to know your thoughts, guys. Listen, appreciate you watching. Until next time, guys, y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe.